What's up, guys? I just wanted to say before I start here that I know this is not normal for me. I'm more of a Call of Duty player. That's all that's on my channel right now is Call of Duty videos. But I'm just bored. And I want to play a game I enjoy. And I do enjoy this game quite a lot. City Skylines, City Builder type thing. So yeah, I've actually been streaming. I streamed this game a few times. Streamed a game like it a few times. So yeah, just enjoy it. Want to play it again. So yeah, that's it. Enjoy the video. Alright, and so here we are in the game. First thing you want to do is load game, and I've already made it. It's Arcadia Shores, named after my team that my friends own, and I used to be in before, I left. It's a good team, good guys. But yeah, I already made it, and as you can tell, I placed the first road. You want to do that, so basically you can get your other roads, because we're going to start off with dirt roads. I mean, it's just whatever. But yeah, I am going to kind of walk through my mindset while playing this game, because I know a lot of my following doesn't really know this game very well. And if you do know this game very well and you happen to be watching me, why? I mean, yeah. Alright. If you want. I don't know why it's taking so long, so I'll just wait until it's not. Alright. Now that we are in the game, I will say this is mostly vanilla, no mods or anything. Only mods I have are city vitals and a traffic mod, just so, I can make my life somewhat easy. And this just tells me what I need, so. Another mod I also have is all areas purchasable, meaning I can buy 25 tiles and not be restricted to basically this small area. So yeah, let's get started. First thing we want to do, make a one. Oh, okay, hold up. I'm gonna do this. Make it easier for myself. First thing we want to do is connect that. I'm going to turn off all of those. Okay, I guess we can't. So we're just going to go from here. I don't want to go all the way. Well, for now, I don't want to go all the way. So I'm going to kinda, or we'll turn on snapping this way. I think for now, we'll go there. Now we're going to use dirt roads for the rest. For now, I mean, we'll obviously upgrade it later. But I think we're going to have industry kind of built out this way. So that's what I'm going to plan for right now. We'll have it like that. That will be our industry for now. I'll go ahead and zone that. Okay, no, we don't want that actually. I'm actually going to zone the commercial first. What? Okay. Actually going to remove these ones for now, so they don't build on that side road, because we don't want that. I'm actually going to start industry right there. I want to keep it one off from that. This is all eventually going to need fixed later because we need 2-lane roads and we don't have those. Or 4-lane, not 2-lane. I'll go ahead and do that too. Alright, and now let's plan residential. We don't want to cause too much traffic right off the start. And I probably should have built this back a little bit more. Oh well. That is a mistake. Okay, well, actually going to make it that one way. And then can I have that going into that for now. Now, obviously, what I'm probably going to end up doing is just scrapping all of this. Yeah, that is what I'm going to end up doing later on. So I have to actually change our industrial zoning to accommodate that. Because that's just going to be one big roundabout when we can get that. I'm going to build off this way, embracing that idea too. So we'll start over. Oh crap. We built the wrong roads. That's not good. We don't want that being a one-way. So we're going to build these roads off like this. I'm going to leave this blank for now. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do, oh crap. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And for now, this will be fine. This is pretty expensive to have off the start, and I know that. But I think it's going to be good for us. So we'll start off with that there. And we're going to have to run some power lines over, which we will eventually have to destroy. But for now, we're just going to start off the grid. And I don't really like doing grids. But I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine with it for now. Water, that is another thing we need. It is unfortunate that I can't just have it next to the city, but it is fine in this case, I guess. And also I can't fit that under a road, which I don't like, but and I think I'm also, it's because it's down here, I'm gonna do that. And then run a power line up to the city. And until we can build up with that one, this will work. I'm also going to have to put some commercial in there, so the power will transfer. Because it won't if I don't do that. So we should see some people. I'm going to turn on full speed. We should see some people start to move in, and we will lose money at first, of course, because that's what happens. So while this is building up, I didn't put water pipes under the streets. I always like to put mine under streets because it's, you know, it's realistic. You wouldn't see water pipes just out willy-nilly under like that, you know? So that's all the water connected, and people should start getting power soon. Oh, that's whack. Okay, let's go ahead and put some residential there so people will move into that and we can get power. Now the next thing we need is sewage. It's 480 a week, that is 320. I built that wrong. Okay. So since I did that, we're going to have to do that. And I'm going to have to move this over here. And run pipe along the water. Alright. We are now officially broke. But it's fine. For now. Should have sewage demand be okay. We are going to lose water though, and before I can't build power lines. There's that. Put it back up to 3 times speed. We need people to build here, please. Right there, yeah, please. For now, do that. We're going to move these to 75%. Also going to try and turn off the day-night cycle. So oh, it's right there. Never mind. So it should only be daytime now. Alright, well this is just pointless now. So that's cool. This isn't really how it would work in real life, the natural grid like this. But I think it's fine. So, yeah. City's going to grow a little bit, and hopefully we'll start making profit soon. So our industry begins to build up. Go ahead and give them a little bit more zoning. Just so they have some freedom of where they can live. And the power grid should be connected. Are you okay? That is not what we want. So we'll just do that. The world's smallest line. So, the natural progression from here is to just keep going. Keep it moving right along here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to zone some residential there. We'll put a little bit here, why not? Sorry if I'm a little sniffly. It's, my allergies are kind of kicking. I'm going to zone that. Oh, sick. Alright. So from here, we do have access to our taxes and loans. We can also build garbage, healthcare, and education for our citizens, which is great. We want to get an elementary school as soon as possible. Healthcare, I'm not super concerned about at this point. We do want to get it relatively soon. But we don't have to build it right away, and obviously we do need a recycling center pretty quickly. So that's going to be the first thing I build. It's the recycling center. I'm going to build it right here, because it's along this road and can easily get over to our residence. And I'm also going to come up our taxes to 12%, because that is pretty much the highest you can go without people being upset at you. And that should really start bringing in the money for us. Actually, I'm going to have it on 2 times. Oh, I'm going to have it on 2 times speed. For now. And we need an elementary school. I don't want to build this on the main road, because I'll just have to move it later. So we want to place this in a good spot where our citizens can all be affected. I don't want to demolish buildings, though. That's not something you would see. So I think right there is our best bet. We might be able to just squeeze the roundabout in right there later. And just have that kind of do its thing. Or even we can just buy this spot and have it in there. So I'm not too worried about that. We are getting demand for residential now, though. So we're going to continue to build out the grid. A little natural border right here. Now, because there's a house here, we won't do that. But we probably should later on. Our downtown area should build out nicely with this. I'm not zoning right on the road again because we're going to have commercial there for now. And we are just gonna, we don't want to get in the way of that, and also it would just get destroyed later on. And we can get rid of commercial pretty easily. I don't want to get rid of residential though. I'm not going to get in the way of future roads, so we'll zone it like that. I'm going to just go ahead and complete that. I'm not too worried about it. They are complaining about water. Sorry about that, I had to go sneeze. So, yes, we do need the water along there. On the road. Under the road, sorry, not on the road, that'd be pretty weird. Yes, so go ahead and build that. Our industrial demand is also starting to rise, so we do want to be cautious of that. Actually going to preemptively zone all of that. This commercial right in there also acts as kind of a buffer for all of that toxic waste that we've got going on. So that's a good thing. Don't really need education at night, even though it doesn't really matter. From here, kind of just gotta grow. We can start to plan out more, but yeah, it'd kind of just be a waste at that point. I am going to come over here and extend our main road a little bit. Just down to there for now. Now we are going to name this street Terry Webb Street. No, this will be our main street, I think. Oh, it didn't save. This obviously would be main street. What? Main. Oh, I'm having. Oh my god. I think I'm having a stroke, guys. Anyways, we just got 1,000 people, meaning we can now make districts and have a few policies we can make. All of these. We also have a fire and police now, as well as a few unique buildings, which, yeah, just good. I don't really like that, so... Oh, you can't drag it. Oh, it's, I think it's because it's out of district. Yeah, it is. Okay. We haven't bought that tile yet, so we can't really control it. That is fine. I think for now, we're going to enact a few policies. No, we're not, because there isn't really any good ones. So I think the first thing we need is fire coverage. I'm going to build it in the industrial area. I think that's where you would see that in a city like this one. So yes, that's what we'll do. Healthcare, people are fine for now. It's not too bad. Now the police station, we probably would see this in the residential area. I'm gonna build it there. That's probably where we would see it, based on this. Now, I don't really want people parking on Main Street, and I especially don't want them parking here. We're actually going to turn that off. I don't think I can do that. I 100% can. Yes, there we go. No parking. And we are going to turn parking off there and there. And there. Just because we don't want people parking on an entrance to an interstate. That's just not smart. We don't park people there either. Now the rest of this, sure, why not? You're in a residential neighborhood. Some of you guys don't have the biggest driveways in the world. Sure, that's fine. On the main street here, you're shopping. There is parking space, but whatever. Industry area, I mean, more reasonable, I think. Smaller parking lots, a lot of workers. It makes sense. And we do have more residential demand. I don't want to build on that side because that's just not smart. Ah, yes, we are running into our first power issues. What is the problem? Budget, that's the problem. I'm going to go ahead and just raise that back to 100%. That makes more sense. So I think we're going to continue with our dirt road strategy. To build that out to there. Go up 2 this time. Build that up. Don't want to have a ton of intersections. I'm going to go ahead and plan this other road, but I don't want to build on it. I'm actually going to extend the other road a little bit. As well. Alright, I think this is more of a natural type progression here. I am going to just add a few of these in there to make some more space, just for little variations in the grid like this where it can kind of do its own thing. Of course, we need pipes. Under the roads. All right. All right. Now, a thing we would want to look at now is healthcare. Again, I don't want it on a main road. But at the same time, that would probably be best for now. But I just have to move it later. So I don't want to do that. And I'm not going to. I just don't know where I would place it. I did zone this whole square right there. Because I think we would have a few markets here on Walker Way. Yes, because now we are starting to get some of those things where it's like, they're getting sick. So I think what I'm going to do, to take our dirt road, line it up. Wow, that is not centered at all. Line it up there. And put healthcare. Just a small one right there. And we reach Tiny Town. Alright, we can have some parks, new industry areas. And we do... No, okay, never mind. We have event policies and park policies, which are good. Alright, and now we would want to continue the dirt roads and keep this grid alive. Alive and well. Well, 1,500 people crammed into this tiny area. Don't know how I feel about that. I don't really like it. Now, if we go to info views here, we go to natural resources. You see, I really built this in the wrong area. Look at all this ore down here. But that's fine. I don't think we're going to be able to have much industry areas. We, of course, can have industry, and it can be successful. But in terms of the DLC pack, not in this area at least. If we cross the highway, eventually we can get down to this forestry. And really use it. I mean, like, look over here too. Forestry can be a pretty big thing. But I think that's for another episode. For now, I'm going to zone the rest of this. Zone it all up. I want to leave that spot empty just in case. Oh, we do have a high school. Alright. I think we would, in a real city, a high school would be placed kind of right here along this side road. I feel like that would be a realistic place for that. First, I do want to see if we have 2-lane road. Yes, we do. We do have 2-lane roads, so I'm going to quickly upgrade all of these. And it's not going to like that, but it'll get over it. Do want to pause all this. We want to pause while we're doing this, because this is not the best thing for our city. We're gonna have to fix all this up. Our zoning does get a little messed up from this, but it's fine. It's fixable. Alright. And now is when we can start putting some buildings on the main road, like the high school. I think right here in this corner would be a great place for the high school. And that's where we're going to put it. Because now we got to start thinking about stuff like that. And we have $490 and no commercial buildings except for in here. We'll figure that out later. I think we'll do that in the next episode, actually. So thank you guys for watching this episode so far. It's something different that I really wanted to do. Because, you know, I'm pretty bored. Bored with the Call of Duty. So yeah. We'll finish off this episode just watching the city as it grows into beautiful nothingness is not growing at all. We just have time unpaused. Yeah. See these commercial buildings start to grow up and all of that. Next episode we'll probably do some prettying up and growing. But until then, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy the next coming videos. If you want to watch these live, go on to the Twitch. Link will be in the description below. Do some live games of this and other games like Call of Duty. And just maybe some Timberborn. I'm looking at that. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.